Welcome to Live Mobile Technology. I'm Charles Tran, bringing you easy tech tips. Before we start, please be advised of the disclaimer and check the description below for the full details. In my previous video, I gave you an overview of the Brivo ACS100 card reader and showed you how to wire it to the Brivo Access controller. In this video, I'll walk you through the complete hands-on installation, from mounting the reader all the way to connecting it to the Brivo ACS6000. Let's get started. Before we begin, make sure you have everything you need. Brivo card reader, power drill with drill bits, mounting screws and wall anchors, screwdriver, marker or pencil for marking, wire stripper and cutter, level, 18/6 security cable for the connection, wire nuts or twist-on wire connectors, electrical tape for clean wiring outcome. Now that everything is set, let's start the installation. The first step is selecting where the card reader will be installed. Hold the mounting plate against the wall or door frame near the access point. Before marking anything, check the right mounting position. Use a level to make sure the plate is perfectly straight. This gives your installation a clean, professional look. Once you're good with the position, use a marker to mark the screw holes. Now carefully drill the marked holes. If you're mounting on drywall or concrete, install the appropriate wall anchors before proceeding. Now let's place the mounting plate back over the drilled holes. Insert the screws and tighten them securely. Avoid over-tightening to prevent damaging the mounting plate. Once installed, make sure the plate is solid and doesn't move. In this scenario, we were only replacing the old card reader. We will just reuse the existing mounting plate since it's still good and firm. Now let's prepare the wiring. The Brivo reader comes with color-coded wires, and each one has a specific function. Green for D0 or RS485B, white for D1 or RS485A, black for ground, red for 12-volt DC, blue for green LED or request to exit line, brown for switched ground or trigger. Knowing each wire's purpose will make the installation much easier. With the wire color coding explained, let's move on to the next step. In step 3, we'll connect the wires from the card reader to their corresponding terminals and then wire it to the Brivo ACS6000 using the OSDP connection. So now we will remove the old card reader with Wigan wiring on it and replace it with OSDP connection since it has better security and a two-way communication, which means better performance and good communication. Using a wire stripper, remove about ½ inch of insulation from each wire. Do the same with the 18/6 cable that will run back to the controller. Now match each wire by color and twist them together. Take note, don't wire the yellow and orange color when using an OSDP connection. After connecting each pair, we will now proceed on doing the same wiring to the other end in the Brivo ACS6000. In this next step, we'll connect the reader to the Brivo ACS6000. Route the 18/6 cable into the controller enclosure. And since it's already routed, we will just remove the old Wigan connector and replace it with the OSDP wiring.
So, comparison, this is the old Wigan, right? So which way it comes in?
Now using a wire stripper, carefully remove about 2 to 3 inches of the cable jacket to the OSDP wires. Then strip approximately ½ an inch from each colored wire. Get the Phoenix connector from the controller. Insert each wire into its proper terminal. The wiring should be green to D0 or RXD+, white to D1 or RXD-, black to ground, space, red to 12 volts, DC, blue to green, LED or TXD+, brown to switched ground or trigger. After inserting each wire, tighten the terminal screws securely. Make sure there are no exposed copper strands. Once everything is secured, plug the Phoenix connector back into the ACS control board.
Slowly, go ahead. Got it?
Yeah.
Snap in, slowly. Okay. Okay, let's go out there and take a look.
Now that all the wiring is complete, it's time to test the card reader. In this step, we'll verify that there are no wiring errors and confirm that the reader is functioning correctly.
Ready? It should tick. What happened? We have to program it. This device needs to be added to the system. Let's call Brivo. Yeah. So you see, After we put it in, doesn't mean that you have to provision it.
Yeah.
Provision means you have to install the software, program it, and say, hey, this new device is now in the system. So when you swipe the card, this opens. Oh, the other problem is put this together. Okay.
So
yeah.
are we?
Yeah.
Are we gonna try if it's working
Before
first?
we, yeah. But you cannot touch it together. That's the other problem. Maybe that might be why. You know what I mean? Okay, ready? Yeah. Oh, look. Look, hang on. Okay, right?
Yeah.
It works.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over this.
Go ahead and type it. Yes. Go ahead and put it together.
Once everything is working as expected, we'll secure the wires with wire nuts. Wrap each wire nut with electrical tape. This provides additional protection, keeps the connection secure, and gives the wiring a cleaner appearance. As you can see, the wiring looks much more organized after taping. Step 7. Mounting the card reader. Align the top of the card reader with the mounting plate. Slide it downward until it locks into place. Now install the security screw at the bottom of the reader. Tighten it just enough to hold the reader securely. Do not over-tighten. The reader should now be firmly mounted. The installation is now complete. The Brivo ACS100 card reader is fully mounted. At this point, you can power on the controller and test the reader to verify proper operation.
There it is. You see it? Opens up. Swipe the card. Opens up. We're done.
And that's how you install the Brivo ACS100 card reader from start to finish. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Brivo installation guides. Be sure to check out the Brivo playlist for additional tutorials, including electric strike installation, maglock setup, and request to exit wiring. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.